City Peddler, one of the coolest things to come to Albuquerque, and no doubt is becoming one of the hottest rides in town. David Romero is live on Civic Plaza this morning to show us how all of this works. He's got his personal perspective there, and he's actually going to be pedaling this thing forward here in a moment. So we're going to get to him. He's got a little bit more about how this thing gets in motion. But first, joining us in the studio with what the Duke City Peddler is really all about and how we can enjoy it, Jesse Herron. Good to have you back.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
This has become really a key part of the Albuquerque metro area. It's been fun for folks to try out, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. Yeah, we all go out on it too and have a good time on it. It's a ton of fun.
How does it work?
It works basically two ways. You can rent it out for your entire group. So let's say you got a group of friends in town, you have a family reunion, you graduation, just Friday night out, Monday night out, whatever you want to do. And you basically rent the entire thing and fill it with your friends. Or we can also do something called a social ride where we sell those tickets individually. And we offer those a few times a week. So you get out there, it's like a mixer kind of tour.
I was going to say, because you wouldn't know the people that you have to pedal with, and that would be cool.
Yeah, exactly. You make some friends. If you're a visitor, you meet some people from local, people from all over the world.
What do you have, because I know you're going to be running a promotion here, what do you have to sort of get people out onto the bike? I imagine you have a good mix of both tourists individually and friend groups.
Yeah, we do. It's mostly locals right now, but we do get a lot of visitors who kind of stumble across it through the trolley, and they're booking it. They're booking the social tours, and they're taking photos and leaving reviews on TripAdvisor, and it's been great so far.
All right, so Father's Day gift, right? This is something you're promoting this as.
Yeah, we just created this new thing called the Dad Pass, where basically it's for the dads. You know, Father's Day is coming up. It's $25. It's available on our website right now, and it gets Dad on any social ride that the Duke City Peddler offers. So if he wants to go on the beer tour, which is called the Beer Bike 5K, it's 2.5 hours, it's 3 miles. Dad will have a pint at Marble Tractor and Back Alley Draft House downtown. And we also offer it on Sundays in Old Town. There's a tour there as well. So.
How can people get more information on that?
Best thing, the website, dukecitypeddler.com.
Okay, that's a good resource. So it sounds like there are destinations, you're not just riding up and down the street. I guess you probably could if you wanted, right, with your group of friends.
Yeah. No, we were stopping at different places, and it's not just bars and breweries. We've gone to restaurants. We've done some little dessert rides and stuff where we pull up at a place and everybody's splitting banana splits and pies and stuff like that too. So it's kind of interesting.
And working it off as you go.
Burn it off, man. You feel it. You definitely feel it.
I bet you do, especially when you're alone, which is what David Romero is doing right now. We'll see how this goes. He is on the Duke City Peddler right now. We'll turn things over to him to get an up-close personal look at it. David?
You know what, Adam, this is such a fun thing. I gotta say, I love my job so much. You know what, this is the actual event right here. This is the whole thing. This is the Duke City Peddler itself. Mr. Mike Silva over here off to my right. Mike, we're gonna be steering this thing as me, the Iron Man, pedals it and gets it going. Guys, take a look right now. Look at that. I'm doing this in slow motion just for dramatic effect, but actually, let's go ahead and give it that little motor assist. Yeah, so there's about 14 people that ride this and make it moving. One guy can kind of do it and get it going. You would think that this is me all by myself, but there's a motor assist, right, Mike?
Yes, that's right. It's in place in case of emergencies. But for now, we can help you out.
Emergencies are just one guy pedaling for 14 people. But so when people come on board this, the Duke City Peddler right here, this is something that, I mean, it gives it a unique experience and a unique ride of checking out different parts of Albuquerque, right?
Yeah, we take you to the different bars and breweries and pubs, and you get to pedal to and from, get off, go inside for a little bit, get some drinks, have a good time, and then back on the bike and pedal to the next spot.
And again, as Mike was mentioning, you know, they do give you that motor assist in case of emergencies if somebody needs to get around them and whatnot. But primarily, it's going to be just the power of 14 people riding through, pedaling it, right?
That's right, 14 people, pedal powered.
That is very cool. And I would be pedaling a lot more, except my mic cable got tangled up in the pedal, which I just got untangled now. But if you look, you can see it's very easy to just kind of maneuver your way through. You've got a handlebar here. You've got the bell, which only Mike can ring, but I took the liberty of ringing this morning because I'm sitting in the front here. But so how much power does the motor put out?
What's that?
How much power does the motor put out?
The bike will go a total of about 10 miles an hour, combination of people and the motor. So the motor's not going to give you a whole lot of MPHs. It's primarily designed to just kick in the case of needing to get out of the way.
And we also want to mention too that there's no drinking on board, right?
No drinking on board. We take you to the places where you can drink inside, and then get back on and pedal some of that off. Earn that pint.
There you go. Yeah, so don't worry about those beer calories, guys, because you're going to burn it off getting your exercise pedaling through here. Let's give a listen to that horn. Just in case there's somebody in the way that you want to let them know that there's a mean group of people pedaling through here. That's Mike Silva's going to give them a little toot with the horn. It's going to get pretty loud here at Civic Plaza in just a few moments. But again, the Duke City Peddler, it's a great thing that's now come to Albuquerque. And we also want to make sure that folks, when you do this, of course, even though you're going to have Mike at the helm being the designated steerer and driver, you always want to do this responsibly. And of course, still maintain and have a good time when you're making your way through Albuquerque. We're going to go ahead and send it to the commercial. They're going to munch some trees here at Civic Plaza. But again, this is the Duke City Peddler. We'll be right back.